lovies, welcome back to my channel. I'm your trend tie and I'm your girl Ty Mars. You might notice something. It's a voiceover, no intro this time. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know what this means. Another wig styling and customizing video. And I'll be showing you guys this time how I slay a human hair lace frontal unit. And this time I decided to revisit an old favorite. A couple of months ago I was contacted by a hairline called HerKinkz, and they supply African American grain hair textures that are in the form of units as well as extensions. So I did a review for their blowout textured lace frontal unit, and I loved it so much that I did a couple of videos for it, and from that my mom fell in love with the unit. So instead of her threatening me to take mine, I decided to treat her to a unit. So I decided to show you guys the steps on how I customize her unit. So let's get into it. So since she's such a copycat, I got her the blowout unit in 18 inches, and this unit is pre-plucked, and you could just wear it out like this and use a concealer, but since I'm extra, I wanted to show you guys how I customize it. So let's get into my essentials. I go in with my BW2 powdered bleach, and I pair it with my 40 developer. Now I like to mix it to the consistency of like a foam, like really not too thick and peanut buttery, but just like frothy enough that it can't go through the lace. Now doing that, I really don't measure out that much, but like 2 scoops, and I eyeball the amount of developer and I mix away. And now that we have our bleach and developer mixed, we go into the lace part. Now for me, I'm not really heavy-handed. I really just pat it because I'm always scared if I pat too hard it'll go through the lace, and then I over bleach it, then the scalp looks crazy. So just be careful. Just for me, I say patting it along, and that's why I make that much of this like mixture. So if anything, I can go heavy with the amount and not so much of heavy that I'm trying to push it through and trying to use up all I can for the lace, if that makes any sense. And thank God for cell phones. Now I set my timer to 40 minutes and the countdown goes down. And we're ready to wash. So now you're going to start by washing off the bleach, but you're going to tilt your unit forward. You don't want it to fall in all of the hair. So for me, I fold it back a little bit just to make sure it don't fall all the way through the lace. Just sliding it, you know, like if you just had to slide some like grease or something off of you. And we're going to make sure we get all of that out of there. Now for our first wash, we're going to go in with a neutralizing shampoo because bleaching is really a harsh process on any hair. So we're going to use that to prevent any continuous bleaching throughout washing this unit. And wash it till the water runs clear. And for my second wash, I went in with my SheaMoisture's Coconut Hibiscus Shine Shampoo, which is so great for any extension and your own hair. And of course, I paired it with the same conditioning treatment, and it's so good. You just go through the hair with your hands or a wide tooth comb. Get in there. Don't be afraid of your extensions. That's your hair now. And like always, wash it out until you see the water run clear. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, this unit is pre-plucked, but I take this extra step just to customize it more to her hairline. Now I section it out all the way across the perimeter, about an inch back from the start of the lace, and just, you know, putting some pieces away just to get it out so we can start plucking. Now my plucking technique all I can really say is it's all determined by your particular style and what do you see fit. Like for me, I'll go like maybe a centimeter from the start of the lace, from that already 2 to 1 inch part that I did into the frontal unit, and I just pluck till I see, a little change within the hairline. Thank God that this is already pre-plucked, so it's not that, traditional boxy that, certain companies leave you with. So for me, I'm just, forming, those thinner areas that we naturally have. No one has a perfect cowlick. So let's just make it as realistic as possible. And once again, I'm done. Amazing quality. Shoot. If I put it on perfectly. What lace? Like, do you see that? Like, what? Girl. And I tweezed it a little more. Just that pattern is freaking everything. I can't wait to straighten this fire. And remember guys, this is a frontal, so no, I ain't have to shift the part. You can part it anywhere. Oh yeah. So I already straightened and curled my mom's hair with a flat iron, but she wanted to take it old school just to test the hair a little bit more. So we used her old Creme curler set. Yeah, what you know about that. Just to give the body of the hair some extra oomph. Just putting some Shirley Temples, nothing too special. But good to know, we can still use the old school method to curl this gorge hair. And here's the final look. Don't forget to subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and videos from me. And oh yeah, check out my latest video.